Okay, so basically, some animatronics got leaked, so I'll discuss those. Now, before we talk about these individual ones, there's a small detail in these videos that I don't know if anybody's noticed. They're rather discreet, but these leaks are leaked by the Psychotic Circus of Savannah. Yeah, I don't think anybody could have been able to tell that, but, just putting it out there, they're not mine, they're his. Pretty sure you can figure that out easily. But yeah, let's get into the first one here.
You heard it here first, folks. Free sweet treats to all the little boys and girls this Halloween night. I have ice cream flavors to die for. I scream, you scream. We'll all scream for ice cream. Step right up, step right up. Come get your scoop. Creamy confections, free all day. What's wrong, kid? Don't you like ice cream? I'm just so crazy for Halloween. I can't wait to stuff myself to the gills with candy. Who's next up for some sweets? Come on, don't be bashful. I've got enough for everyone.
Alright, so this here is the 6-foot-tall neon ice cream clown. He leaked in a community post a little while back, which I didn't talk about. I haven't talked about a lot of leaked props recently, like the Bagul, some of the Halloween costume stuff, yada yada. But whatever. And it's not known what store these are for, or stores, plural. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is for Party City. I'm pretty sure it is. It just has that feeling of a Party City prop. And I don't know. I definitely don't think this is for Spirit since of the way the demo shot or whatever. And just doesn't come off like a Spirit prop. I don't know the right way to say it. But I do think this is for Party City. But anyways, let's talk about the prop itself. So it's this clown who is very neon. He's pretty bright. I honestly like how he looks. It's pretty cool. He sort of has that sort of retro, like, old-timey ice cream vendor look, which I like. That's neat. And his phrases are a little on the cheesy side. Obviously, he's a clown and all with ice cream. And the ice cream is a sort of original concept. I like how he's holding the sign, but if I'm dead honest, I don't know if they did that concept the best justice. I don't know. I mean, if you put him next to an actual ice cream cart, that would be really sick. But he's not the worst prop ever. He reuses Hug's animation, I think it is, or is it the Lurching Reapers? It's a lurching animation. And I'm not sure how much that works, because it's like, that lurching animation is a little strange, since I don't know how scary it is, like how startling. And also, a little bit of a nitpick, but the ice cream in its hand, it's a bit like, well, how's he gonna get you? Is he just gonna drop it and then grab you, or is he just really want to give you ice cream? We've seen ice cream clowns done before. There was the one steak one that Party City dud, which it was alright. I wasn't really a big fan of it. 2 scoops from Spirit, which is probably the best one so far. And this guy, I mean, he's sort of neat, but I can totally see why people out there wouldn't like him. I can totally see why people would be like, oh, this is a terrible clown prop. He's alright. I definitely don't think I'd be getting him. But hey, he's an alright prop.
Well, hello! You must be pretty brave coming this close to me. But perhaps you want to dance with the Reaper, eh? Our cemetery has never been as rockin' as it is tonight. Just be careful you don't rock and roll straight into a grave. Happy Halloween! You chose the right time to come. Don't be scared. We've only left our graves to dance. The moves are pretty simple, so I'll show you the way. Please feel free to join in.
So this one is the 6-foot Graveyard Reaper, I think it's called. And I'm not sure what store it's for. Again, maybe Party City, although for some reason I have sneaking suspicion it's Sam's Club. It just looks like it would go there. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, sure. But this one's okay. It's clearly one of those props that's meant for a lot younger of a demographic, a lot more child-friendly, which I've grown to respect a bit. Like, I don't love them. I don't go out of my way to collect them. But, you know, like, they're okay, and as long as they don't take up all of the Halloween market, I'd rather have props like this and then props that are the completely flip side of disturbing and stuff, so you can sort of balance it out that way instead of just having general mid props all around. But he's okay. I mean, his phrases, as I've said, are very child friendly. The faces as well, it looks like the 12-foot Reaper Sam's Club has. The animation, though, is a little strange. I mean, I know he's talking about dancing, but even so, I don't have good moves, but that's not really how you dance, is it? You know, like, honestly, the Spirit Sidesteppers look like they're dancing more than he does. So that's a little strange. They could have fixed that up a bit. But as I've said, it's definitely not for, like, scary haunter group they're aiming for. So it's okay for the purpose of being, you know, child-friendly and stuff. The animation's the biggest peeve with it, but yeah. I do like the tombstone at the bottom, though. That's cool.
I never thought I would see you venture into this neck of the woods. Well, lucky me. A lady can get so lonely not having anything to curb. You just run away. You could luck out, and I might live. When all around you are dying, and my spirit friends float in the night sky for victims to haunt, that is when I come out to play. This looks like I have a little plaything right here in front of me. So lively, I think we will have a lot of fun. Oh, Halloween after all.
So this is this Woods Witch, which is, I think, is a recolor, or even maybe not even a recolor, just the same one that Grandin Road did a few years ago. I've never paid attention to that one, which I think says a lot about this one. This one's okay. I mean, I'm not really a fan of witches. I don't know how many people are. A good witch can be, like, you know, pretty nostalgic and have that classic Halloween feeling. But I mean, she's just pretty basic, you know? There's not much going for her. The crow could be seen as neat, but there are a lot of props like that with crows. I think a scarecrow like that would be cool, even though I'm pretty sure that already exists. But in general, it's not the best, you know? And maybe it could be said that it panders to that younger kids demographic, but this one just doesn't really, I don't know, man. Like, witches have been done a lot, and they're rarely done well. So it's not the best prop ever. It's one that I don't quite like. I don't hate it, but I can see why other people hate it. That's generally what I think about most of the props here so far. Maybe more will get leaked really soon, like right as this video goes up. But that's all I have for now. Like and subscribe if you're new. Tell me what you think of these, and I'll see you in the next one. Farewell.